So this is December the 29th, 2018. And this is like the last freaking video that I am going to do for 2018, talking about 2018. Okay? I'm not gonna do another video. We just gonna move forward, we gonna move on, we just gonna go on with our life. That's what we gonna do. That's it. Alright? Alright, so I'm going to give you 10 kind of like destructive behaviors or 10 destructive habits, characteristics, and shit that I want you to leave in 2018. I do not want you to carry this shit with you, okay? Don't. Don't do it. Not for me, but for you. Don't fucking do it, all right? All right. I said I wasn't going to cuss, and I did. But I'm not starting this video over. We already almost a minute into it. All right, so the first thing I'm going to tell you, I want you to write it down. This is one of the destructive habits and characteristics that I want you to leave in 2018. I do not want you carrying this shit over into 2019. We almost at 2020, okay? All right. So the first one I want you to do is the constant comparisons. The reason why I'm going to talk about the constant comparisons first, because thanks to social media, thanks to Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, every fucking media component out there. And let me tell you something. I love being on social media. That's how many of you guys know me through my YouTube channel. However, if you're not careful, you will find yourself comparing yourself to everybody that you see. Thanks to social media, we have all become trapped into constantly comparing ourselves to other people. What they think, how they work, even how they do their magic. Girl, do your magic your way. Don't worry about doing it no other way. Okay? The result is rarely beneficial. It is forever not in your favor to be comparing yourself to somebody else, okay? And it often leads to us in some type of self-deprecating suffering. Commit to breaking this toxic ass behavior in 2019. If you find yourself, I have done prosperity work for people, and I hear people say, well, you did a ritual last month and it was like 15 people said that they did this and they did that, but you did the prosperity ritual for me, and why I ain't got this and why I ain't got that. Don't compare yourself, because they might be doing something you're not doing. Focus on you. If we put as much time into ourselves as we do other people, we would be a whole better off, a whole lot better off. But we will take energy that we could be using to better ourselves. We take it and give it to something else that doesn't have anything really to do with us. You don't know that person's struggle. You don't know what they've been going through. You don't know what they've been doing to get where they are. Stop comparing. This is not a competition. The only person that you are in competition with is yourself. There are beautiful YouTubers on here. There are magical YouTubes on here. People that have way more followers and subscribers than me. I don't even care about that, baby. I'm not in competition with anybody. I'm just in competition with myself to be a better person. So, number one, stop the constant comparisons. Number two, leave that bitter shit. Leave that bitter Betty shit here. Here. They say resentment is like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die. That's what they say resentment is. It's like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die. Most times, the people that done pissed you off hurt you, the narcissistic motherfuckers that you done fell in love with, and that done hurt you, that you have allowed yourself to go through. Let's remember accountability and being responsible. They will move on and go on with their life. And you think just because they don't look like they suffering, or they don't look like they going through something, it make you feel some kind of way about you. It took me so long, and I'm always very transparent with myself. It took me so long to get past the fact I was no longer with my ex. I no longer lived that lifestyle, and I had to work to create another life. I had to reinvent myself for me and for the betterment of me, because I was too stuck on what happened, what used to be. Okay, that's not my life now, sis. That's not your life now, sis. You need to focus and work on what you have to move forward for your future. You cannot live in resentment and bitterness. It's gone, sis. Some of y'all get work done with people and you can't even let it go so that the work can work because you're still holding on to it. The whole point of you getting help is to get help so that you can release and move forward. When we let bitterness enter our hearts, it literally destroys us. Work towards letting go of grudges, of jealousy, bitter feelings in the new year. And stop poisoning your fucking soul with that low vibrating ass energy. Stop it. If the shit didn't work out, it just didn't work out. Fuck them. If you thought that bitch was your friend and she wasn't your motherfucking friend and that bitch did you dirty, fuck that bitch. Hex her, let it go, put the bitch in a jar. I don't give a fuck what you do. But stop it. Stop the bitter shit. Because you are fucking up your own shit behind a motherfucker ain't worth two motherfucking rusted nickels rubbed together put in a goddamn jar of piss. Next. Negative judgments. Just like resentment, passing judgment on other people and ourselves always does more harm than good. When we judge, we automatically go into a negative headspace, a low vibration of energy, and we add to the suffering that already exists in life. By letting go judgments in this new year, you'll find yourself feeling happier, healthier, and lighter. Some of y'all can't even get over shit. That's why your ass can't lose no fucking weight. Let that negative shit go. Let those negative judgments go, even if it's about yourself. If you used to be a hoe, so what? You want, you know what I'm saying? You ain't no worse than nobody else. There's a whole bunch of people goddamn hold up. Be glad your ass ain't got AIDS or something, because there's a lot of motherfuckers that was just as big as hoe as you are that's sick right now. If you fucked a whole bunch of men trying to find the right one and that wasn't your journey because you didn't find the right one, okay, baby girl, you didn't learn from that. Move on. Gargle your motherfucking mouth, brush your teeth, you know what I'm saying? Wash your ass, douche, do you some yoni healing. I sell yoni shit now. Get you some yoni shit going on so you can heal from that and you can move on. Negative judgments, even of yourself. Let that shit go. I don't give a damn if you fell in love with somebody that didn't love you. I don't give a damn if you were buying a nigga. Say, we all do some shit. Ain't nobody bigger than nobody else. We done all did some fucked up stuff, okay? I'm a living testament to it. I am the queen of negative judgments and shit that I used to make on myself and living in the past. If I could let that shit go so I could manifest and do some shit, because I will be a millionaire, and so will you. When you stop doing that shit. Alright? Alright. Next. Having it all. When we become consumed with wanting it all, we not only run the risk of accumulating a lot of debt and stress, we also miss out on enjoying all that we already have. Take time in the new year to relish in all the people and things of your life that are good, and let go of the ones that are not. Let go even with your thoughts. Take the stress off of, okay, I have to have this, and this type of day, and that type of day, and it got to work like this. No, sis, sometimes it's just not like that. Sometimes you have to remember, we are divinely made, okay? And the universal creator that creates us all, things are going to happen in the timing of alignment. Everything has to align. And if your shit ain't aligned yet, baby, keep working, because it will. So get that mentality that you have to have it all just like that. Take the pressure off yourself, okay? I don't know what number I'm at. Unhappy circumstances. You're stuck in a dead-end job. You're suffering in a new or abusive relationship. Your kids won't mind. Your son keep going in and out of jail. Somebody's sick. Listen. Life is going to happen to each and every one of us. We have no control over that, because life is life. Whatever it is that is contributing to your present suffering, make a vow to leave it behind as you walk away from this year in 2018. Plan ways to make positive changes in 2019 and find your happiness. If you are stuck in a dead-end job, baby girl, if you die today or tomorrow, they're just going to hire somebody else. If you're suffering in an abusive relationship, get tired of being sick and tired and leave. Because at the end of the day, until you're sick and tired, you're not going to go anywhere. You might be tired, but you ain't sick and tired. Because if you were sick and tired, you'd be gone. Let me tell you something. I knew I was over my ex when he couldn't even give me no money. Bitch, I don't want nothing from you. I don't even want you talking to me. I don't give a fuck if you won $20 million. Bitch, keep all of it. Eat it. Burn it up. Put it in your motherfucking mouth. Go on. You have to make a vow. Listen, there have been people that will hire me to do separation work between them and their husband and stuff, but they won't make a move. Spell work plus action activation equals results. You gotta write it down. You gotta make a plan. If you know you need to get the fuck out, do what you have to do, sis. Do what you have to do, brother. If she's not appreciating you, fuck her. It's plenty of women out here looking for a good man like you. Hardworking, strong, that's gonna be supportive. Fuck that bitch. Let her go on out there and fuck them niggas that don't have nothing. Because that's what's gonna wind up happening. The next thing, harmful habits. Whether it's smoking, cigarettes, because, I don't know, weed kind of cool. Overeating, disorderly eating, anything that's hurting you, it's time to break that cycle. It's time to deal with your root issues. I offer full readings. I have a self-love kit. I create kits just so I can help you to stop your harmful habits. New year means new you, right? But y'all like, there they go with that new me, new year bullshit. Say, but this your opportunity. Actually, your new year could be any day. You can start today. You ain't got to wait 2019. Love yourself enough to take care of your body. That's all I'm saying. I was very overweight. I was morbidly obese. I was 366 pounds at my heaviest. And I did not have the surgery. No shade to anybody who did, but I didn't. I painstakingly cried, got my ass up, and I started walking 3 to 4 miles a day. After I lost about 40 pounds before I weighed myself again, and I just kept doing it. I was detoxing. I had my teas. I had my shakes. I started journaling everything. I would write stuff down. Everything I learned the hard way. But I also learned how to take care of myself. I don't do it good all the time, and sometimes I fall short, but I know how to stop harmful habits because I know they're not good for me. You got to learn that too. Internet validation. So this nasty habit, another one that we have developed, is in the time of social media. Remember though, you aren't defined by the many hearts that your pictures get, or how many retweets your commentary or something political that has happened, that people retweeting you. You don't have, like, I don't post nearly as much as I used to, and people think, well, something must be going on. No, I just don't feel a need to have to do that. I don't even make as many videos per se as I used to, because I always want to give quality over quantity. Leave the need to find validation from a screen. Leave that here, because that's not who you are. Who you are is this divine, great, wonderful, smart, intelligent young man or young lady that's watching this video. You don't need anybody to validate who you are, because you are divinely made. That's all the validation that you need. You're breathing. Rushing everywhere. Don't you get tired of constantly being in a hurry? I do. I have to slow myself down. Sometimes I just have to, I can't do everything. I cannot do everything. I'm human. And sometimes I have to remind people I'm human. Listen, I can't rush and hurry for the sake. Everything has to be in alignment with me. Leave behind everything that causes this, like rushing, procrastination, poor routines. As you move into the new year, work on it. Write this shit down, guys. Another one, I don't know what number I'm on. Stubbornness. We are willful and stubborn, and we often miss out on life experiences and opportunities simply because they don't fit our sometimes narrow-minded plan for life. Leave the stubborn attitude in 2018, guys, and open yourself up to new experiences and kind of compromise. I'm not saying that you have to settle, but I am saying be open to new stuff in 2019. Another thing, being passive. As long as you silently let the world go by, you aren't really living. Stop being passive. Be the main character this year. Vanity. You may not think that this one is about you, but we all have vain moments. So whether we can admit it or not, Regardless if you spend those minutes in front of the mirror applying makeup or silently cursing it at your appearance and you're obsessing over something that simply isn't worth it. Learn to let go and see the beauty that's inside without that perfect top or extra bit of makeup. Some of y'all are pretty as fuck without all of that shit. I know, listen to talking right. I wear big ass lashes, so. But at the same time, get over yourself. That's my whole point. Get over yourself. Get over the hype of yourself. Because people will build you up to bring you down. You got to be sure that you're not allowing yourself to do that to yourself too. I'm trying to think. Impossible plans. When we set unrealistic goals, the danger comes when our achievement is failures when we didn't hit those impossible milestones. Guys, always be realistic with what you want. I mean, I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but you can't be like, I'm gonna marry Michael Jordan. Well, and you're not Michael Jordan's type, and then you want to do spell work on something unrealistic like that. All I'm saying is, the impossible is possible, but just be kind of realistic, guys. And just remember, so what if you're not where you plan to be at right now? Just keep going. You will be. I promise. So let go and live in the upcoming year. I hope you guys like this. I hope I did 10. I don't know. But anyways, I hope you like this video. Please like, subscribe, share. Please comment. Tell me some things that you're leaving behind in 2018. I love to read them. Talk to you later. Oh, and you can go to my website at magicalLadyDuchess.com, and also you can go to my store. I have a brick and mortar, and it's at mldholistichealing.com. You can go there for everything that I make, all of my tinctures, lotions, soaps, candles, also pretty much everything. I sell cauldrons, everything that you will find in a metaphysical store, you can find it online. And if you're looking for readings for work, go to magicalLadyDuchess.com. That site will never go down. magicalLadyDuchess.com. Hit me up. I'll help you. Many blessings to you guys. Bye.